Hello everyone, AV Ultima here, bringing you some Battlefield 3 multiplayer. This is going to be really short but intense, just to whet your guys' appetite for more Battlefield 3. We were able to clear out 400 plus kills in less than 10 minutes. This is a Conquest on Damavand Peak, I believe, and it's sort of a Rush and Conquest hybrid where it's in a straight line, but both teams are at a tug-of-war, so it's intense gameplay throughout. As you can tell here, I'm in the helicopter and we're heading straight for the second site for the attackers, but it doesn't really turn out so well. Get some sweet diving shots here. I just love doing this even though I get killed. It's awesome. Oh yeah, this is a Rush Conquest hybrid. I already love this type here. It was so intense. I mean, it was constant action. We always saw enemies. I mean, it's what Battlefield 3 is all about. It's awesome. Now here I spawn at the north entrance. And then there is a middle spawn here in the tunnel, and then there's a south spawn, and then finally the attacking spawn. And I'm in here for most of the game. I disable a vehicle right there and then come in, take out an enemy with this pistol out. Barely escape that nade. Oh, and this next part here, I get into the Jeep. Didn't expect to get into the turret. I didn't know a guy was in here already. And then you already know the feeling right there, where you look down range and you see just 4 or 5 guys lined up. Unfortunately, I had to reload there, and my teammate kind of drove past him. And then right here, I get killed by a grenade launcher. I didn't know you could get killed by grenade launchers that easily in a Jeep. But like I said in my last commentary, the M320, amazing. Use it. Now I'm just checking out the spawns here, and I spawned at north entrance again. This is where it gets pretty crazy. I mean, there's one team at one end of the entrance, our team over here, and we're just like banging at each other trying to get some leeway. And the mixture of vehicles in such a, short range area is pretty crazy. And then I get taken off guard there. I wasn't really checking my corners. I was a little flabbergasted by all the explosions and fire, and 3 games before this, I was playing some really slow Conquest games. It was open and kind of boring, but this really opened my eyes. I might be playing this more and more often. The constant action it's really fun, especially in this type of game. Yeah, and this next part here, I get so many assists. But I don't mind getting assists. The assists are they give you a lot in this game. It's dependent on how much damage you do on the player. Like right there it says kill assist 84. That means I did 84 damage to the player before he got killed, which I like. It's not taking the Call of Duty approach where it's just, I don't know. I don't even know how the Call of Duty works. But the way DICE implemented the assist system in this is perfect. It may not put a kill up there, but it will give you the exact amount of points you need. Oh yeah, right here. I don't know how none of us noticed him. I'm not sure, but I mentioned before that it was kind of hard to notice enemies sometimes if they're on your team or not. Oh, and I kind of missed the guy right there. It's funny when you look back at the footage and you're like, oh, why didn't you get that guy? Yeah, I'm making sure I'm checking those little tubes now. Won't fall for that again. You can already tell right away that there's things constantly happening. I mean, there's never a downtime here. You should have seen me when I was playing. I was just constantly moving back and forth and just, going nuts. If you guys are looking for some intense right-away action on Battlefield 3 that you haven't gotten so far, definitely check out the Damavand Peaks Conquest. Definitely get in a 64-man server. It's so fun. I want you to take note of the situation here, wherein I shoot a RPG down range. Just keep that in mind, what happens here, for a later part in the video. Alright, here I try to go for the tank here, and you guys will notice if you look closely through the tubes, I do see people through it, but I'm like, maybe I can get the tank before I go for those guys, but that was actually a bad idea. I should have went for the infantry first, and I paid for that mistake. Yeah, and I end up getting some more assists. I get a lot of assists in this game. Like I said, assists are nice. A bit of the ground glitch there, but not as bad as beta. That's understandable. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. In my previous video, a commenter said that when you look at a teammate, look away and look back, for a split second he's not there when you look back, and that's actually true. I assume that's the model streaming or something, so it doesn't give that much load on the server. And by the way, if you guys didn't see it, put the video back there. I somehow got a double kill. I have no idea how I got that. I shot at what appeared to be a dead body and then got a double kill right after. I assume it has to do with my RPG I shot down the hall before. I might have set off something that exploded over time or something. That's my only thoughts of what happened. Yeah, and right here, throughout this whole, like, 30 seconds to 2 minutes, things just shooting at me. I don't know what it is, a tank or it's our tank. It just happens over and over and over again. It was driving me crazy. Almost died here. Teammate was kind of blocking me. Now I attempt to go over there, but the tank kind of cuts me off, so I get stuck. Yeah, I wasn't switched to the semi-automatic, so I lost that kill there. Yeah, always switch to semi-automatic when shooting at long ranges. It helps you so much. Unlock the laser box there. Speaking of laser boxes, they are definitely a bit toned down since the beta. It's more transparent when they shine it in your eyes. It's the same exact size and everything, but it's transparent, so you can still see through. So not as bad as beta. And I'm not sure if they fixed how if an enemy is pointing a red dot at you, like anywhere at your body, you'll still see it, because that doesn't really make sense. So I'm not sure if they, refined that a little bit more or not. Only way to figure it out is to test it with some friends or something. Yeah, I got that first guy across the little wall, but then I get headshotted by the tank. That would not have been pretty. Yeah, none of my squad mates really staying alive or moving up a great deal, so I was really disappointed by that. I wanted to get right back into the action after I died. Yeah, after this, I'm definitely going to be playing this game type much more. Right here, I tried to go for a long-range kill with the, what is this, the AK-74, but can't reach that distance, so I tried the RPG, but I couldn't tell where I was landing the shot, so nothing I could do against that. Now, I'm not sure why I'm playing Engineer. Like 5 deaths ago, I meant to switch back to Assault, but I just kept forgetting to. Because I'm just like, oh, I gotta get back in the action. Deploy. Oh, should have switched to M4. And I think my performance would have increased much more if I did go back to the Assault class. The Assault rifles are a bit more accurate, and I do like accuracy. Right there, I switch over. But look at that, 10 minutes into almost 10 minutes into a game, and we're already taking off 400 plus tickets. I mean, that doesn't happen often. It's usually, another 10-20 minutes before we even get to the 50-man mark. In my experience, at least, like on Caspian border or Operation Firestorm, which I do have some gameplay of Operation Firestorm coming up, so if you guys want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Oh, and I remember this. I've noticed that in almost all my gameplays, I've died and then the game ends. But right here, I wanted to spawn just in time. And there we go. We win. Intense gameplay, 10 minutes long. No, I didn't get an amazing score. The main reason of this video was to show how awesome this game type was and how you guys should try it out if you want to get right into the action. Hopefully every game I play on this is exactly like this. Well, 17-7 I think I was. And a total score of... Oh, I don't know why sometimes they add it all together and other times they, you know, give it to you individually like this. Alright, 4,900 points. An average game, I'd say. Maybe below average. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see some more Battlefield 3 multiplayer. Check out my channel if you want some Dragon Warrior Monsters or the Binding of Isaac gameplay. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. So handy to have in your arsenal. You can put rounds downfield, get some damage, get some kill assists, suppress the enemy.